Hello friends, welcome to our Indian National Open Online Memory Championship. Most of you want to know why should we take part in this competition and then how to take part in the competition, what is the way ahead. Let me share with you that this memory sport, so far when we talk about a sport, we've only talked about a physical sport like boxing, cricket or hockey, football, volleyball, or we talk about athletics. But when it comes to our brain, who has got the best brain? So this is like a memory sport. For every part of a body, there is a gym, there is an apparatus, there is an equipment, there is a machinery, and we also got grounds and where you can practice. But brain is also part of our body, but we don't have any gym. And this sport will help us to keep our brain active. Why? Brain is the engine in our body. If the engine is not okay, car cannot go. If the brain is not okay, body cannot function. So it's very essential that you practice this memory sport. So when we talk about healthy India, Swachh Bharat, when we talk about that, so health only physically, no. Most of us are suffering from mental ill health. So to overcome that, you have to take this as a memory sport. So just because you go to school, just because you have to write an exam, just because you have to pass a competitive exam to get a job, just because you have to remember a speech, we remember some data for that purpose. Thereafter, we take this memory for granted. Only when we start losing it, we understand the importance of memory. So as a matter of routine, the way we brush our teeth daily, the way you take bath daily, the way we eat daily, the way we go for a walk daily, so memory should be practiced as a routine, regular habit. So that's the reason why we're having this memory sport. So our aim, our focus, our objective is to create an India which is physically and mentally healthy. That is actually purpose which we should do. And who can participate? Any Indian or any foreign citizen. Why? This is an Indian Open Memory Championship. Like for example, in tennis, we have US Open, we have French Open. Open means anyone from anywhere in the world, they can participate. And this is an online championship. You don't have to come all the way to Hyderabad, or you don't have to go to Mumbai, you don't have to go to Bangalore, you don't have to go to Chennai. So you are in your house, drawing room, one laptop and one desktop, and then you are ready for the exam with a beautiful internet connection. That's it. So whether you are a German citizen, you are a Japanese person, you are from Pakistan, you are from England, you are from America, you are from China, you are from Sri Lanka, doesn't really matter. Whether anywhere from the world you can take part in the competition. And this competition will be held in 4 categories. Why? Because when I'm talking about this memory championship, most of you say, I want to put my son, I want to put my daughter. Children till 10th standard, they are willing to listen to you. You want to push them into memory sport. Anyone who goes to college, who is into university, who is into a job, who is an adult, they think memory is not required. And most of you think that I am 55 years old. How can I compete with someone who is 23 years old? That's the reason we have a competition happening in 4 different categories. One is the kids category, second is the junior category, and third one is the adult category, fourth one is the senior category. So if you have to become eligible to be in any category, what is to be done? Let me explain this to you. See, children from 0 till 12 years of age, you come under the kids category. And then junior category, from 13 to 17, you will be in the junior category, and from 18 to 59 years will be in the adult category. So huge chunk, okay, adult category. And people who are 60 plus, who thinks that God is going to call me, I'm waiting for his call, all those people, I want you people to have a healthy brain till we are on this planet. So you are 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, doesn't really matter. You want to prove yourself, you want some josh in life, you want some energy, you want some enthusiasm, you want to be a role model to all the younger generations, then you too can actually take part in this competition. So why I'm telling all this is, 85% people in the world today, they're suffering from not COVID positive, they're suffering from Alzheimer's dementia, and this memory sport will help you to overcome that problem that I'm not able to remember something, right? I have got a problem where I kept my watch, spectacles, or I don't remember the facts and figures, my PAN card number, my Aadhaar card number, my GST number, my bike number, car number, bank account number, or ATM pass, okay, ATM number, I don't remember, the code number, all that problem will not be there at all, okay. So anyone can take part. And then we got 5 disciplines. Actually, in a physical championship, means World Memory Sports Council, initially we have designed 10 disciplines. That's for the offline physical championship. And World Championship would happen for 3 full days. And when we do National Memory Championship, the same 10 disciplines, condensed version, we do it early morning 8 o'clock till 8 p.m. in the night. Whole day it will go. And 2-3 years before, I said one day, taking 10 exams difficult, so we went into 2 days. But this online championship, having your concentration and you people taking part whole day will be difficult. So what we have done, we have taken out 5 disciplines. Only we have to take part in 5 disciplines only. First one, memorizing random numbers. Second one is memorizing random words. I will explain what this is in the next video. And then memorizing binary. Binary means 0, 1, 1, 0. And memorizing random playing cards means playing cards. Once you shuffle, how to remember. And the last one is memorizing historic and future dates. So these 5 disciplines will be conducting examination, and whoever gets the maximum score out of this, okay, the average score, the maximum score, he or she will be declared as the Indian National Memory Champion overall. And then similarly, we actually judge people in the kids category, we judge people in the junior category and the senior category and also adult category as well. So overall champion, and also in each category also we'll have champions emerging out of this. These 5 disciplines. Now we say, Jaisimha sir, about chemistry we know, physics we know, mathematics we know, social studies we know, English we know. Now how to memorize playing cards, how to remember these numbers, that is not there in school syllabus. I know. It is not there. I will teach you. If you take part in that memory course that I have designed for all of you, sitting at home, you all members in the family, you can become an expert in all these 5 disciplines, right? And rankings and scores. So at the end of the exam, each discipline, how many marks you got, what is your overall grade for this year, your score, and then rankings will be put in the www.nationalmemorycouncilofIndia.com and indianmemorychampionship.com. So 2 websites, your name and your ranking will be there, including each discipline marks. So they will be there forever. So 2021, 2022, 2023, every year. So we'll keep on having your rankings in the website as well. And then who can take part? Students, teachers, professionals, adults, parents, trainers, or anyone who is interested in the field of memory sports can participate. Any citizen from anywhere in the world. So whether you are a politician, whether you are a doctor, whether you are an engineer, you think you are a genius, you think you have got a super memory power, and you have a lot of people, they say, I got into that record book, this record book, and you say, I just see something, I remember, right? So anyone for that matter. So from small children to oldest people, anyone, from any profession, any part of this country, any part of the world, you can take part. It's a real challenge for you to prove yourself, to know for yourself that where you stand vis-a-vis people who are taking part. So you know where do you stand. It's a good challenge, and once you get into this habit of memory sports, you can never go back. And then what? You are in the right way to have healthy brain in the whole world. And how to become a memory athlete? See, physical athlete, I'm talking about memory athlete. How to become a memory athlete? First and foremost thing is, you should have interest to take part in the memory competition, number 1. Number 2, you should register for the competition. Number 3, you must go through our video course so that you get to know that strategies and techniques. Number 4, you should actually practice on the website, and then once you do that, I'm sure you can become a memory athlete, right? And then why to become a memory athlete? First and foremost thing is, once you become memory athlete, what will happen? Most of you say that what can I do? First thing is, you will become Indian memory champion. You'll become a runner-up. You become a topper in memorizing playing cards. You'll become a topper in memorizing numbers. You'll become a topper in memorizing words. So first and foremost thing is, you will become a celebrity. You'll be there all over newspapers and television. You'll be there in every digital media. So instant recognition. And success is a habit. Once you become successful, there's no way you can go back. Whether it is cleaning your house, whether the way you iron your clothes, the way you perform in your exams, the way you play your sport, the way you clean your car, doesn't really matter. One field, once you should taste success. So first thing is to become an Indian memory champion, number one. From there you can become world memory champion if you are serious. Then you can become memory trainer like me. So you can train people. You can help people to have good memory. So you have a long pathway. Like I want to become a teacher, I want to become a professor, I want to become a doctor, I want to become an engineer, I want to become a film actor, I want to become a sports person. You have different professions, right? This itself is a profession. Right now, there's immense need for memory trainers, memory coaches, memory athletes. So you'll be the first person to be taking part, number one. Number two, if you learn these memory techniques, most of you say, I learned this memory, but I am not interested to pursue in the field of memory. Yeah, I do go to gym every day. Not that I want to become Mr. Universe, but I want to be physically fit. But somebody works out in the morning and evening and they want to take part in Mr. India contest. Different. Some people go to play cricket, be physically fit, but somebody want to become Indian cricket captain. So somebody might go far away, somebody might stop there itself. So if you're not interested to pursue your career in the field of memory, using these techniques, you have to pass your school exam, IIT NEET exam, and then you have to get into cracking UPSC exam, bank PO exam, railway recruitment board exam, GRE, GMAT, TOEFL and IELTS exam. You have to crack them. Every exam, they'll test your memory. So for that, these techniques will come handy because other people, they don't know, you know those techniques, you can use them, right? Beautiful thing that you can do. And then maybe when you become a politician, you need to remember speech, you become a software engineer, you need to remember entire algorithm, the way you write software programming. And when you give a speech, right, you have to have all the data on your facts, and when you retire, you have to remember still about your own life, yes or no? So this memory will help you in your profession, in your academics, in your life as well. And third thing is, right now, Indian government, okay, is looking at recognizing this memory as a sport. Once upon a time, even chess was not into, but chess got included in sports, right? And when we got 4th place, at the World Memory Championship, the Indian team, I happened to meet the Vice President of India and then Sports Minister. And they're looking at having this as a sport. Yoga was not there in the school curriculum few years back, but right now, yoga has become a part of us. And we got International Yoga Day. Yes or no? And I got one of my student, Vineet, who got into IIM Ahmedabad, and he got extra weightage because he was part of the Indian National Memory Championship. And I got Tejashri, and this girl from Bangalore, and she completed 12th and she got into MBBS because she learned this technique and she got the extra weightage. I got one girl, Madhumita, she completed 10th, getting into 11th, and she got this extra grades, right? And then so many other people. That means what? When you go for any interview, and 2 people, same level, and you having represented India at the national level. Imagine, you want to represent India in kabaddi, kho-kho, hockey, village, town, district, state, then you go to national. It takes so long time. Here, I'm giving you an opportunity where you can actually go and take part in the National Memory Championship. So you will get that extra weightage. Very important. And when the Indian government, like many other foreign governments who recognize this sport, memory sport, and they are giving extra weightage, and very soon this is going to happen because I am Squadron Leader Jaisimha and I am the World Memory Sports Council for India's president, and I have left my job with the Indian Air Force and then pursuing this memory as my passion. This is my life. I am not going to leave it till this memory sport is included in the any other sports category. So the way we got one sports university right now in Delhi. You know this, Delhi government starts sports university. It was not conceived few years back, and 2-3 years from now, and when you have one memory university, and when we say that memory sports is included, and that's when you wake up, it will be too late. If you can be part of this, what will happen? Already you're going to be one step ahead of other people. So this is always going to add weightage because when 2 people, same grades, and you have represented India, you will get some extra, advantage, and memory is always going to help you, right? Because in this 21st century, when we are hooked on to, video games, we are hooked on to watching movies and television, Imagine you keep practicing on our app, on our software, right? And daily half an hour, 1 hour. So you are in the right path, nice path, which will actually help you in your life and in your profession. So that's why my appeal to all the parents that your child, they should be made to pursue this memory as a matter of interest, as a matter of passion, and also to be used in their academics, in their profession, and also when they get into some interview, they'll get some extra weightage. So these are the benefits of becoming a memory athlete. And most important thing is you will have very fertile brain. Why? If I don't go to gym, if I don't go for walk, if I don't go for jog, if I don't do yoga, my limbs will become very loose, I become old, and then I die fast. Yes or no? But people who exercise, they will have better immunity, COVID will not come to them, and they remain handsome, and no disease will come. Even if it comes, they are able to fight it out. So when you have a healthy brain, you will have positive thoughts, and you will have creative thoughts and brain which is working. So whether you want to make a movie, you want to act in a film, you want to start your own business, doesn't really matter. You have to have very fertile creative brain, and this will help you. And so many advantages you becoming a memory athlete. So my appeal to every one of you that you should take up this as a serious sport. When can you become memory athlete? So right now you can start by registering for our Indian National Memory Championship. Right now, going through our video course. Right now, talking to me by visiting our website, and then consulting, taking advice, and then maybe meeting different memory athletes who are there already in this sport for last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. So their experience, their expertise is going to help you so that your path will become much more easy. Because when I got into this memory field as a trainer, nothing was heard about it. World Memory Sports Council started 29 years back. We are yet to host World Championship in India. And only 12 years back, I brought this concept to India, and that's how this is going to help us a lot. Okay, so integrity and genuineness. Some of you may be thinking that, oh, only online competition. No, can I copy? Can I take some other help? If you are wanting to copy, please take up any other exam, not memory exam, right? No copying any sort or any other foul means. Webcam is compulsory. So only we are going to use desktop, means a computer with a webcam, or laptop with a camera, compulsory. Okay, so no mobile, and mobile is not compatible. So if you say that I attend my online school, college classes on my mobile, you may be, but this exam you can't take it because that exam will have high resolution and your mobile will be hanged. Okay, it'll get hanged. So you have to have either you have desktop or laptop, and then good internet connection, and webcam is compulsory. You need to switch on the camera because we are going to capture you live. Arbiters who will be watching you. There is always a possibility of retest under strict supervision. Means if anyone is found copying, right? So we will ask them to retest, or anyone's score is which is inadvertently high or less or more. We are asked them to take an exam, and you got some score, and when we do retest, you should be willing to take the retest. Plus minus 10% variance, you are okay. More than 10% less or more, we are going to disqualify you. Okay, and WMSC for India decision is total, final, unquestionable. Okay, so this is our final decision. You can't ask any questions because we know whether you can do it or not. Okay, and how to register? See our website jayasimha.in. Remember my name, JAYASIMHA.in, or National Memory Council of India.com, or Indian Memory Championship.com. You go there, you find registration form, click there. Otherwise, now you can also email me visionjay@gmail.com, sqnldr@jayasimha@gmail.com, 9985031777, 9985041777. These are our helpline numbers. You can call us up and you can start your journey today. So far you have not learnt, doesn't really matter. What has happened is happened. You can't recorrect. You can't do anything about the past. But today you have a step that you can correct. So I want this memory sport to be practiced in the whole family. So your mother, father, and your sister, your cousins, and your grandparents, all of you can take part in the competition. And one video course and one practice software, they will help you, the whole family. And every day there's a buzz of activity. You are actually having a memory family. Imagine a nice way to do, because one person alone changing is not going to help. when all of us change is going to really make a difference. So friends, I want you to be part of this competition and to prove yourself what you can do, right? So this my email ID and these are our helpline numbers. Call us up or else visit my website jsimha.in or nationalmemorycouncilofIndia.com or indianmemorychampionship.com, right? You can call us our numbers and register for the workshop, and I'll be more than willing to help you becoming a memory champion, right? Only thing is you should be able to work little. The way I tell you, you should be able to put in everyday little work. Because when you take up our course, I'm going to give you 3 plans. Okay, one is a video course. Second, I'll give you practicing software, how this exam is going to happen. Every day will practice. Third thing is one action plan. All those champions, how do they plan their day? That plan also I'm going to give you. So 3 in 1, I'm going to give you that. So just call up these numbers and register for the workshop and subscribe for our video courses. See you again in the next video. Bye-bye.